everybody. 4 weeks, 2 documentaries, 1 incredible conversation. The Watch with Dan Documentary Club recently met to discuss our must-watch picks for the month of August. They were the Summer of Soul and Woodstock 99. Obviously, there was a music theme here, right? These two sparked a really, really thoughtful conversation about race, gender, and music. Take a look.
Dan?
Hi, everybody. Okay, so how's everybody doing? By the way, congrats. Today is CJ's. He's a professor. He's first day of school back in classroom. So.
Oh, nice.
Congrats.
Our first Watch with Dan documentary pick for the month of August, Summer of Soul. The film features footage from 1969's Harlem Cultural Festival, a 6-day celebration of black music and culture. The entire 40-hour event caught on camera, but that footage sat in a basement for 50 years until now.
I just want to know what kind of basement that is, because they were, was able to secure that so well.
I just watched it and just chills throughout my body the entire time.
It felt like watching a history lesson and a concert at the same time.
1969 was a change of era in the black community.
The styles were changing.
Music was changing.
And revolution was coming together.
By the time this happened, my parents had chosen to leave the city and go back to Puerto Rico because they couldn't deal with the racism.
Reporters were asking people in the crowd about the moon landing, like, hey, this is cool and all, but how do you feel about the moon landing? And they're like, yeah, we don't care. And I'm bringing that up because if you ask me today about billionaires going into space and robots, I'm like, bruh, Brownsville still needs help.
The Black Panthers were the ones who were actually hired as the security for the event because folks in Harlem didn't trust the police. Fast forward to today, where people don't trust the police.
What are the conversations that need to be had that aren't being had? People need to get uncomfortable.
Our second pick is about another music festival with a very different tune.
It was not your parents' Woodstock. We got off the bus and I was like, something's not right.
This film revisits the wreckage of Woodstock 99 in upstate New York. Sweltering heat, fires, looting, sexual assaults. It was a public safety nightmare.
Frat Boys Gone Wild. It was so hard to watch.
It was just infuriating, just like zero accountability and just passing the blame.
You could feel something bubbling.
I want to bring in our guest today. So he's one of my colleagues, so please welcome Adam Wellickson. And the reason I'm bringing Adam on is because Adam was actually at Woodstock 99. Why did you decide to go?
I was 19 years old at the time. I just started college the year before. Everybody that I knew in my age group, there was a big buzz about this thing, about what a blast it would be.
At what point did you realize, Adam, okay, this is not what I signed up for?
It was pretty much after the first day. By day 2, it became, aside from the human behavior issue, it really became a public health issue.
The laws of normal society just don't apply here.
Adam, I wanted to know, were you around when the fires started?
Yes and no. I had actually decided to leave on the last day. It took several hours to get out of the parking lot. So we saw this happening in the rear view on our exit.
Do you think that there's a deeper problem here, not just music or what we're listening to, but is there this like white middle America, like middle class angst and anger that sort of was happening versus not just the music?
Absolutely. When the Capitol riots happened this year on January 6th, the first thing that came to my mind when that was unfolding was Woodstock 99.
At the end, they gave all sorts of statistics and arrests and this and that. How underreported do you think some of the things were?
I think there were probably thousands and thousands of incidents there that were never reported.
The question quickly became not how could this have happened, but how could it not?
Adam, did your father know you were going?
Oh yeah, but my father was quite the party animal in his youth.
Can everybody unmute so we can hear everybody say goodbye? All right, love you guys. Have a great one, okay?
Bye.
Big thank you to Adam for joining our conversation, being very candid about his time there, and to our producer, Katie Myers, for putting together that amazing, amazing piece. And to our viewers, right? I don't know if you guys saw either one of them, but two totally different documentaries here, right? Summer of Soul, which was so positive, and then Woodstock 99. If you'd like to join the Watch with Dan Documentary Club, all you have to do is email me, dan@pix11.com. You could be part of that chat. We're going to announce our picks for September later this morning, 10:20 today, and the viewers at home, they are helping with the picks this month.